Witam wszystkich dzisiaj serdecznie. Dzisiaj kontynuujemy nasze dziedzictwo Hogwartu, czyli Harry Potter kontratakuje. No to co? Kontynuujemy, nie? Naszą przygodę. No. Jedziemy z koksem. Dalej. O, ciekawe jakie tu będą misje nam dadzą teraz. Jestem ciekaw. Dobra, możemy sobie otworzyć dziennik misji. Ostatnio skończyliśmy. W cieniu krypty. Mamy jeszcze misje poboczne do zrobienia, ale najpierw... weźmiemy sobie. Misję główną.
Why? Because you don't have to ask someone.
Dobra. Harry Potter kontratakuje. Wiadomo, Leviosa musi być. Mamy misję. Ją od razu zrobimy.
Over here.
Tutaj już z sobą rozmawiam.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Okay.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Fajne. Krypta? Dobra. Wchodzimy.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Ooh.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okej, dalej porozmawiamy z nim.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the four founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes. and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Ale twierdzą, że to nie powinien zacząć leczył.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okej.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very
Konfiringo.
well.
Dobra. No, bo nauczyliśmy się kolejnego czaru.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those
Dobra.
candelabras.
To my tu mamy Confringo, tak? Indo... Confringo. Okej. Przypisz...
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell
Confringo!
like Nice work.
O!
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it.
No.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Jestem dobry. A tak, to jestem bardzo dobry.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Jest naprawdę mocne.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Z chęcią.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Dobra, powiem mu prawdę.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
No, oczywiście.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Czekaj, bo jak chcę sobie poszukać, co tu jest. Aha. Aha. Wiecie? Ja mam coś za dużo. Zniszcz. Mogę zniszczyć. Też. Ty też. No w sumie mi to tak za bardzo jest niepotrzebne. Jedno wystarczy, nie? Tutaj mamy rękawice. Mogę zniszczyć. Tu też. Okej. Dobra. Alik. Jeszcze jest ciekawego? No. O, tutaj jest. Plastik kapelusz. Może coś jeszcze będzie? Ja widzę, że nie. Ale okej. Ruszamy. Harry Potter wszystko zniszczy. Wyjdź.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Dobra, znalazłem na
That
przypadku.
room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Okej, misja ukończona. Tutaj pocztę.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okej, to idziemy od razu robić kolejną misję, nie? Żeby nie było. Tylko sprawdźmy, co my tu mamy dodatkowo. Tu mamy jakiś szalik lepszy. 21. O, mamy lepszy szalik. To możemy później sprzedać. Kurde, niektóre rzeczy bym musiał posprzedawać. Naprawdę. Plus 20. Możemy mieć wygląd. No. Coraz lepiej idzie. Poziom 10.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Leviosa!
I was hoping to see you.
Jak zwykle wezmę za dużo misji i później będę tylko latał jak głupi.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Okej, musimy wziąć księgę. Idziemy.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Okej.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Wow.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
O, no.
If only you were here to see this.
A jest. Przybył.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Ah.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Okay.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
No super. Wow. Czyli... Mamy 13. To się z profesorem Figiem koło wieży. A to nie, najpierw sobie zrobimy inną misję.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Dobra, będzie trzeba inną misję wziąć teraz. No na serio. Trochę tego będzie. Już widzę. O jest! O jest. Dlatego... To sobie zrobimy. Teraz. Lecimy teraz misje poboczne.
Taki.
Czekajcie, to nie ta misja. Kup miotłę w Sprint Switch. O! Idziemy kupić miotłę. Najpierw właśnie miotłę sobie kupimy.
Patriot.
I... Albo mi się wydaje, albo po tym patchu, co oni zrobili dzisiaj. Ten. Gra płynnie chodzi. Ale to mogę ja sam się dawać. Zamek poziomu drugiego. Dobra, tu coś mamy. Kup miotłę Sprintwiz Oxmed. Idziemy miotłę kupić. To było... Tu był Olivender, no nie. Możemy szybki teleport zrobić. Nie będziemy musieli iść.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh yes.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Okay.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Okay.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Okej. Payset.
That item is of the highest quality.
Uuu.
That item is of the highest quality.
Nie, ta pierwsza fajna, nie?
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
A tu niego mogę posprzedawać.
Nice doing business with you.
O. O. Proszę troszkę kasy. Dobra.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Dobra, skąd się wzięła pana...
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my
Jego
first
trzeba się
Quidditch
dowiedzieć.
match, seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Okej.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did.
Ja na
But my
piłkę ze dwóch
focus
zaraz
on the
będę.
technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
No to warto spróbować. Już jestem. Dobra, jedziemy.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Okej.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Teraz tak. Miotła. Okej, to jest to. Czy ja mogę użyć tej miotły? Inwentarz. Nie tu. Kolekcja. Wysarzenie. Jest miotła. Wybierz. Dobra, a jak ja mam teraz polecieć? Nie chciał polecieć. O nie. A, jest, dobra. Jest, lecimy.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Dobra, porozmawiamy z Imeldą.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
To wcale nie tak.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
No to dawaj.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Ścigamy się.
Did it? Oh! Oh! This'll take some getting
Czekajcie,
used
mogę
to.
to powtórzyć? Latać nie lubię.
Made it.
Nie latać nie lubię.
Haha! Now that's more like it. Success.
Ja grubo poleciałem sobie kuloka, no. A co? Mam wolne, to gram. Fajnie. To słabo poszło. Tutaj.
Brilliant. Made it.
Ale zrobiłem to. Dobra.
Haha! This is rather fun.
No, ty co, trzeba było troszkę polecieć do przodu, nie? Dawno nie grałem. Tu też. Dobra. Wygrałem. Haha.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
No ja myślę, że jeszcze jednego live'a zrobię z Cyberpunka i... uinstall. Prawdopodobnie. No zobacz. No misji głównych, jeszcze misji pobocznych tam dużo mi nie zostało. Ogólnie to co najważniejsze, dzisiejszy odcinek, znaczy live Cyberpunka się był dobry, bo był z seksem, to jest okej.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
A byś musiał zobaczyć.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
No to lecimy. O, trzeba sprawdzić, ile tam misji jest. Ja nie pamiętam. Na pewno nie mało. No i gitaronia.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
No idź, poszukaj, poszukaj. To może być długa gra.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Dobra.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Super.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates
Mamy
to
pierwszą...
speed?
Mamy miotłę już, nie? Misja ukończona i kur... Dobra, bierzemy kolejną misję, ale też poboczną. Żeby nie było. Tutaj idź do tablicy kortu Kto szuka nowego silnika na korcie przywoławczy? Okej. Wygląd. O! To sobie zrobię mi. Akurat jestem tutaj. To zrobię to. To jest zadanie.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Dobra, pomogę.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
No i super. I eliksiry musimy oddać. No daleko. Mamy.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Dobra, to nie jest w Hogwarcie na pewno. Polecimy. Ale ładnie wygląda to. Dobrze, że mamy miotłę. Bo jakbym miał tam biec, to jest. Zwariował. Dolina Hogwartu. Teraz się czuję troszkę jak Microsoft Flight Simulator. Serio wam mówię.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
No też jestem ciekaw.
Always like that Pippin.
Porównamy.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Dobra, oto eliksiry.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Dobra.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Eliksir niewidzialności, tak? Aha, jeszcze z 5 godzin. Kolekcja to jeszcze nie. Ja mam wypić ten eliksir. Aha, dobra. To jest... B. No.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you
Przez
say,
5 godzin
have you
grania. No
considered
widzisz?
being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Dobra.
You mentioned
Dużo
that
nie
more and
zostało.
more
5
customers are
godzin,
trying to stay
2
out of
live'y
sight.
przy dobrym wietrze.
Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but
Oh,
certainly
well,
my
I-
Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Kurde, zajebiście się na tym padzie.
Very well. I shall let Mr.
Chyba jutro
Pippin know
będę
I
robił
delivered the
live'a,
potions as
albo jutro, albo
requested.
You do that.
w czwartek. Zobaczę.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Se do końca przetestuję, nie? Dobra, musimy wrócić, tak? No dobra. Czyli idź, podaj, pozamiataj. Robiliśmy. No to lecimy. Raczej mi się na tym padzie będzie dobrze się gra, bo wygląda tak jak Xboxowy. A ja lubię takie pady, to więc jestem bardzo przyzwyczajony do takich padów. Właśnie, a chciałem sobie zobaczyć, ile mapy mamy już odkrytych. Nie to. Tu jestem. Aha. Jezu. Jeszcze trochę jest tego. Dużo. Turbo. No, nie, to jest bardzo dobry pomysł z tym padem, wiesz? Ja też jestem tego zdania, że ten pad jest najlepszym motywem. Więc tak, w sumie wszystko ci inwestuje, nie? No nie oczekujmy się, bo kupując PC-ta to nie będziesz grał na klawiaturze cały czas, tylko też pada musisz go kupić do tego. Niestety.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Accio!
Kiciuś. Taś, taś. Nie.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Dobra, to misję zrobiliśmy.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
A to masz... Ale ty masz jutro wolne, czy jak? Ty dzisiaj masz nockę jeszcze.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Hurra, dostałem więcej kasy. O, i misja ukończona. Fajnie. Dobra. Dzisiaj nocka... dzisiaj nocka, jutro wolne. Czwartek nocka. No nie tak źle. Dobra, mamy tu jakieś punkty do zdania. Czekajcie, bo ja chcę zobaczyć, czy ja tu coś mogę odkryć? Mogę. Są zaklęcia. Czarna magia. Dobra, to sobie kupimy. Okej. No, chociaż tyle dobrego. Chociaż kasa będzie lepsza, nie? Dobra. Mamy misję do zrobienia. Idź do kortu przywoławczego. Ktoś szuka naprzeciwko na korcie przywoławczym. Duch. Zadanie profesor Gilil. Tu mamy balony. Dobra, może sobie to zrobimy. Ja raczej nie. Ja na razie nie. Nic nie kombinuję.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
I have a terrible curse where I can't live food.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
No na pewno wystarczy. Juhu! Fajnie, bo można już latać.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Dobra, niech będzie.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Okej.
Akio.
Nie! Jak zwykle. Na
Didn't
mocno.
think you were a match for me. Akio. Don't want.
Akio.
Drugi spadło. Ale jaja.
I've seen worse. Akio.
Nie, w tym to jestem słabiutki.
All in the wrist.
No, znowu spadł. Wygrałeś!
Wait, did I win? I won!
Nie o to chodziło.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Nie teraz.
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Czyli ja muszę go pokonać.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
Back for more, eh? Ready then?
W porządku.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
Dobra. A spokojnie.
Akio. Nothing to it.
Dobry jest.
Akio.
Dobra, przegrałem znowu.
All in the wrist.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad.
No to dalej gramy. Aż wygram.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Jeszcze raz.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
No oczywiście.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Dokładnie.
Try to beat that.
A, od razu 50 dostał. Ja.
Akio.
Ja pierniczę, nie.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio.
No, muszę to wygrać, nie? Ale nie wygram, jak on...
Nothing to it. Lucky shot. Akio. All in the wrist.
Dobra, porażka.
Akio.
I'll let you have that one.
Ja nie wiem, dlaczego on cały czas ten wygrywa, nie? Bo jestem słaby?
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Oczywiście, bo ja to muszę
I'm game for
wygrać.
another round.
Grand. You could use the
Będę
practice.
się męczył. Teraz będzie męczarnia będzie.
Summoner's Court.
Ale ja powinienem
Ever
zaczynać
changing
pierwszy.
Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Czekaj, bo ja tutaj to będzie ciężko go pobić.
Akio.
Remis.
Lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand.
Ostatni raz
You
próbuję.
could use the practice.
Dlaczego ja nie mogę zacząć?
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. My wand slipped.
Akio.
I'll let you have that one. Akio. Try to beat that.
Za lekko.
Akio. Nothing to it.
Jakoś muszę to tak zrobić. Dobra, próbujemy.
Akio.
Jest, wygrana. No, wreszcie.
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let
Za
the others
piątym
know you're
razem.
good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
No i kościk zrobiony. Siema. Siema. Dobra, jeszcze jakąś mamy misję poboczną. Użyj mapy lewitującej świeczkami, by znaleźć skarb. Zobaczmy to sobie. Mapa mamy? Mamy. Gdzie my mamy iść w ogóle? Czy jest taka jak ten? No nie, no raczej nie. Wiesz? U mnie to nie. Krótsza jest niż ten Valhalla. No ale coś w takim stylu jest. W tym stylu jest. Domowy próbuję dobić ten taktulę. Nie wiem, o co tu chodzi w tej misji. Szczerze wam powiem. To jest to. Procesor Sharp chce jakbym to wziął. Skupienia. Widzę, że niektóre misje ciężko zrobić. Ogólnie. Albo i nie. A zrobimy sobie główną misję teraz. Nie wiem, o co tu chodzi. Mam to sprawdzić w praktyce. Sharp chcę sprawdzić, jak działa po tej maksimum. Eliksir skupienia. Czyli muszę to kupić. Na to wychodzi. Ogólnie do czego ja mogę porównać tą grę? Ciężko mi jest powiedzieć. Widzicie, tak naprawdę. Tu są balony, dobra. Ale zadanie. Ciężko mi jest powiedzieć, do czego to może być gra. Okej, tu mamy. Mamy jeszcze jedno zadanie. Mamy też balony. Właśnie się zastanawiam, do czego służą te balony, ale okej, już wiem. Do rozbijania. Dobrze, że to nie jest na czas. Zawsze chciałem mieć takie coś. Nie wiem, do czego to może być. Bardziej może być też do gier typu... To jest RPG bardziej, nie? Jeszcze jeden mi został. Gdzie on może być? Tam jest.
Brilliant.
Okej, wyzwanie zrobione. Uczyłem więcej ekspresji oraz musisz mówić od A do Z. Co masz na myśli? Również postaraj się mówić troszeczkę wyraźnie. Mówię to jako radę, nie hejt. Popracuj nad tym i się nie poddawaj. Ja nie wiem, o co chodzi. Tak naprawdę, czekaj. Na pewno tak sobie zrobię. Tam. Od A do Z. Można od A do B, kurde, gadać. Dobra, to mamy zrobione.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Okay. Porozmawiaj.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Tak, udało się.
Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started.
Glacius.
Pay attention to your wand work.
O. Uczymy się nowego czaru.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
No i pięknie. Kolejna misja zrobiona. Aha. Mam sobie go użyć. No dobra. To sobie użyjemy. I to jest to. Mamy sobie pod B.
There you go.
O!
Get to room quickly.
Okej. I gitaronia. Mamy kolejne. Kolejne. I mamy kolejne. To jest ten czar jakiś, a? Twórz. To jest list miłosny, to nie. Tu jest mapa. Gdzie to może być? Misje. Okej. Most? Czekajcie. Na pewno nie tu. Most i las. Fajnie, że można latać sobie obok Hogwartu. Tu mamy tą szklarnię, nie? Czyli tu, tak, to mamy tutaj. Ja mogę tak wejść? Mogę. Ej, nie tak. Tak mogę. I inwentarz. Tak. Otwórz. Tu mamy las. Są świeczki. Chyba, że to nie tu. Tu jeszcze jest jedno. Nie wiem, czy to nie będzie tu. To. Tu. Tu mamy las. Tu jest ten zamek.
Revelio.
Wydaje, że to będzie tu. Albo i nie tu. Nie, dobrze. Dobrze. Tu. Tutaj.
Revelio.
Chyba, że będzie tu niżej. Właśnie. Albo i nie. Tylko czekaj. Bo ja muszę zobaczyć, czy ja coś muszę tutaj uruchomić. Włącz coś. Jest różdżka. A, dobra. Czyli potrzebujemy tego. To jest dobrze.
Lumos.
Lumos. To jest to rozwalone.
Lumos.
Raczej nie. Oj, chyba tu niżej będzie trzeba iść. Mi się wydaje. Albo i nie.
Lumos.
Nie. Dobra. O, muchy mamy. Chyba, że to w nocy trzeba przyjść. Ale to mogę się mylić.
Lumos.
Dobra, poczekamy, niech się ściemi, bo może... Jednak w nocy trzeba przyjść. To jest ewidentnie gdzieś tutaj.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Madam, mam tu co innego do zrobienia.
Lumos.
Szukam skarbu. O, to.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Idę. Udało się.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Okej. No super. Już mamy. Dobra, wilka pokonaliśmy. No to elegancko mamy zrobione. Które te misje są, niektóre są takie banalne, a niektóre nie. Mamy jeden punkt. To się przyda. La, la. Wilk. Mamy dopiero 6 z 20... 60 coś. I szalik. No to czyli mamy grubo. A to jeszcze coś jest. Składniki. 10 z 16 dopiero. Poćwicz latanie przy iglicach. Okej. Ale sprawdzimy sobie najpierw wieżę. Zrobimy misję normalną.
These rocks have seen better days.
Idziemy na babułkę. Kawałeczek było, no to. Ciekawe, co nam fabuła tutaj przyniesie. Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No to lecimy.
Over here.
Tutaj! Tutaj!
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No.
Quickly now.
Serio?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Jak to się rzuca?
Or ASRock put the charge right into their midst.
No! I will make you pay.
Nie ma czasu na pierdołę. Czy nie?
Glacius! Protego!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Yours are very weak. What an unfortunate disappointment!
Łatwo poszło. Za łatwo.
Revelio.
Co oni tutaj by chcieli?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Aha.
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake, this.
Serio?
Confringo!
Why can't I hit you? Losing your stride. I'll get you. You are terribly unfair. Arrogant child. Prepare to surrender. Why drag this out longer than
Accio!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind. But this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Łatwo poszło. Myślałem, że będzie gorzej z tymi goblinami, ale widzę, że ten... A ja w sumie gram na takim poziomie, gdzie na luzie może grać. Tak naprawdę.
It's locked.
Ale jak widzimy, jest tu walka i to gruba.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Okej. Tam musimy iść. Mamy kolejną księgę. Nie, kapkę.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Czyli wieżę mamy przeszukać. Tak.
Revelio.
No jakoś tam trzeba wejść do góry, nie? Zamek poziomu trzeciego, nie? Może inaczej to zrobimy. O, jest tu. Jest, porozmawiam.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Tak, i jeszcze skok przez krzesło, skok w dal, skok przez okno. Co tam jeszcze by było można? Zbadaj. Jedzenie chleba na czas. Rozwal se jajko na głowie. O!
Revelio.
Jeszcze wiele innych rzeczy. Tak naprawdę. Ej! Ludzie to mają narąbane czasami w łbie. Dobrze, że należę do tych normalności.
In Gringotts and the restricted section.
No dobra, tu trzeba też otworzyć. O, tutaj jest, dobra.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Mamy przejście, portal. O. No właśnie, teraz muszę tak zobaczyć. Nowe rękawiczki mamy. Plus 24. Dawaj je. Dobra. Okulary. Mamy coś nowego. Maska daje więcej obrony. Berecik nam daje więcej też. Dawaj. Możemy go zmodyfikować, chociażby tyle dobrego. Dobra. Tutaj też coś mamy lepszego. Tak, 22. Dobra. Będzie. Też mamy plus 33. Ale dopiero poziom 15. I ubranko. Tutaj też level 15. O kurde. No, troszkę tego jest. Dobra, idziemy dalej. Ale fajne. Fajne schody. Serio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
My tu mamy? Aha! Takie buty. Też mi się zdaje, że tutaj za łatwo to idzie.
These are never a welcome
Wiem.
sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Protego!
Protego! What have the keepers planned for me?
Nie tu. To raczej gdzieś tu.
These look familiar.
Okej. Zobaczmy sobie na dół.
Accio!
Was it Accio I used before?
Okej. Kurde. Coraz więcej tych zagadek takich głupich jest, ale... do ogarnięcia wszystko, nie? Raczej nie przyjdziemy dalej.
Accio!
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Accio!
No i co dalej?
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio!
I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
Accio!
Chcę sprawdzić. Raczej nie.
I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
Accio!
Aha, aha. A, dobra. Wiem, o co chodzi.
Accio!
I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a
Aha,
wall.
haha. Czekajcie, jakbym przeszedł teraz? Jednak muszę przejść, dobra. Okej.
More statues.
Confringo! Confringo!
Traces of ancient magic. Where?
Yes.
Not making this easy on me.
No, ciekawie było. To bardzo.
Accio!
Aha.
Accio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Okay.
A, musimy tam przejść. Okej.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both
Aha.
sides.
Accio.
Kurde. Takie rozkminy, ale... Do ogarnięcia. Powiem wam szczerze.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
No, znowu. Schody. Ha!
Confringo. Glacius.
Whoa!
Protego.
Yes. Whew.
Revelio.
Chyba, że dalej trzeba iść. Chyba dalej.
Accio.
Musimy tam przejść, nie? Aha. Aha! Sypałem.
Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Za daleko poszedłem.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Okej.
Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other?
Coraz bardziej mi się podoba ta gra.
To work.
Skomplikowane są troszkę te rzeczy, ale... Dla mnie okej, bomba. Nie wyskoczy mi tu nic? Serio?
Look at this.
Confringo. Glacier. Accio. Confringo. Potato.
No. No nie!
Confringo. Confringo.
O, wow, 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 wow. O, wow, 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 wow. Kurde! Jezu! I! Ja tej kuli nie zniszczę mu. O! O, wow, 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 wow. Ja pierniczy, ile ja musiałem zlikwidować.
What a relief.
Powiem wam, na serio. Przerąbane. To było.
Another pensive.
Nie należało to do fajnego. No bo gniazdo jest pełne. Ja tu mam za dużo. Szalik. 29. Dawaj. To można niszczyć. Okej, coś tu jeszcze jest fajnego, żeby przeszukać? I nic. Ale powiem wam, nie no. Dlatego tu trzeba się niestety uczyć tych magii, bo nam dużo daje. Dobra, sprawdzamy. Wspomnienie.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, To use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Aha.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Ja teraz musimy wrócić.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
No, te coraz bardziej się robią agresywne. No takiego wielkiego to ja nie widziałem jeszcze. Ale ładnie to wygląda. Powiem wam szczerze. Ładnie. O, jest następny.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what ASRock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
No.
Before you go...
To jeszcze?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world?
aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
O! O! Ty, jesień przychodzi. Ale jaja. Mamy pory roku? Ale jaja, mamy pory roku w grze. No dobra, tu mamy jakieś misje do zrobienia jeszcze chyba. No tu mamy. Tak dopiero 10% mamy przy... Też ma 29 tylko. Tutaj co mamy? O, plus 27 obrony. Kapka niebitka. Okej. Artefakt. Artefakt. Ile tych jest? Walka. Na 5. Dopiero 6% dopiero mamy eksploracji. Bierz. Okej. Mamy nową miotłę chyba będziemy mogli mieć, tak? Zobaczę. Tak. Mamy dwie miotły. A to jest ładniejsze.
I should ask...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Więcej tych misji nie było. Wymagany poziom, udać się na zajęcie o zwierzętach. O. I musimy te dwa zrobić, tak? Dobra, idziemy na zajęcia o zwierzętach. Bo do góry trzeba iść jednak. Tak. Jestem ciekaw, kiedy zamki będę mógł. Idziemy uczyć się o zwierzętach.
Away from me! I can talk about this. I cannot do this for all eternity. It was an accident.
Fajne to, bo akurat dużo rzeczy można się nauczyć, tej innej rzeczy. I zawsze coś mamy do roboty, nie? Zawsze.
I'm wealthy enough one day to buy every brew model.
Hogwarts. Znając życie, będzie trzeba na pewno iść tam, gdzie Hagrid siedział w Harrym Potterze zawsze. Matka Hagrida.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My young friend. Dobra, rozpoczynamy misję. Zrobimy sobie tą misję i będziemy kończyć na dzisiaj.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Hey, Poppy.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Okej. Damy na B. Aha, to, czyli mamy zwierzątka, tak?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Aha.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
O.
Let's go.
I czuś.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Dobra, porozmawiamy z nią.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Było świetnie, lubię takie.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
No idę, Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Nieciekawie.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Okej. Idziemy.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Dobra, jesteśmy.
Stand back.
Wow.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Okej. Ukłoń się. Ukłonił się.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Ale fajne.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Był wspaniały.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okej. Misja ukończona. Okej. Wolę to mieć. I Leviosa. Dobra. Czekajcie, a jeszcze coś chcę sprawdzić. Nie, jeszcze ptaka nie mam. Co my tutaj mamy takiego jeszcze za misję? Ja bym musiał to porobić, wszystkie te zadania. Naprawdę. Wszystkie te po kolei. Do Papina musimy iść. Dobra, ale to już nie dzisiaj. Dobra. Ja dziękuję wszystkim za oglądanie. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. No i co? No i czekajcie na kolejne live'y. Ja się odmeldowuję. Trzymajcie się. Ejo, papa.